Yo, what's going on guys, Book here, welcome to the channel. So let me show you guys once again some Loon Freeze gameplay. We'll be pushing to 6.8k. Let's get into it. So yeah, here we go into our first match here. We're going against Medi from Clash Royale 3. So he's gonna give us that crying face, but yeah, he's gonna cycle with bats in the back. I don't really have a great hand, as I said in the first video. This is probably one of the worst hands you can have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn out these wall breakers plus the bats here. Taking those out nice and easily. He's gonna go with the miner, he's gonna catch that lumberjack, and yeah. So far I'm thinking, looking like miner wall breakers with maybe possibly an archer queen in there. He's gonna go with the delivery, and yeah, not really too many decks have delivery with miner wall breakers, so I was kind of confused on what he might actually use here. He does go with the bandit, I just go with the bull in the middle, easily able to take out that bandit. And yeah, here he reveals the Archer Queen, which is gonna be quite an issue for us. He's gonna go with the bats, and then he's gonna go with the miner as well. So right here, I was in a bit of a predicament because he's gonna zap here. So I went with the tornado, and then I think I went with the lumberjack after, but then Archer Queen actually locks on my tower instead of my lumberjack. So lumberjack not really doing too much. Lumberjack connecting the tower, and now my tower is already down to 1226. So yeah, not the great start of the game here, but Lumberjack does get 2 hits off. I'm readying with my balloon, but I decide no, I have to defend first because otherwise I'm going to lose my tower. It's always you can always come back with Loon Freeze, especially against these miner decks because they don't have any big spell. Miner Warburger decks, so you can just survive until double elixir time, and then just you know, stack a bunch of stuff in double elixir, and then you can, of course, triple elixir then as well, and then you can just overwhelm them basically. So single elixir against this deck, not really feasible to win, so we're just going to play it slow, play it safe, and yeah, go in the front dragon in the back here, and then bar barreling this Archer Queen since already used the ability. So I try to go for a king activation here, but I think I just left it. So right here, I just leave the wall breakers, just go on offense here. So as soon as he plays the bats, I'm just going to go and NATO those, and NATO the delivery as well. So right here, I believe I go for no, I don't go for a freeze. I go, yeah, bowler on defense. Take out the miner and then counter the bandit as well. So right here, I'm going to go build up a big push and see, use that zap there. So go with the Inferno Dragon in the back. Let the bowler just do its thing. Then Baby Dragon in the back as well. And then getting ready with a big lumber loop push at the bridge here. So first go with the bar barrel. And then I go with the freeze to take out the Archer Queen. So Archer Queen gets frozen, then I go with the lumberjack, and now Archer Queen's actually gonna take out by the bar barrel because of the help of that freeze. He's panicking a lot here, and now look at all these troops in the field here. Lumberjack, Baby Dragon, Inferno Dragon. Panic goes on defense, but not really gonna do too much here. 10 seconds left. These wall breakers are not really gonna make it to tower, but actually they are because of the clutch zap that my opponent did. That was probably one of the best zaps I've ever seen someone do with a miner plus wall breaker, and he's gonna go with the Archer Queen on the bridge, but because you're gonna go and just freeze plus bar barrel here, so it's an equal trade, and yeah, we don't take any damage, so 6 for 6. And right here, I think I go with yeah, I leave the lumberjack because he's not gonna, oh, he was gonna support it, and then he goes with wall breaker as well, which is gonna go and just turn everything together, and yeah, not too much damage done by my opponents, and yeah, so resetting here, he goes the Archer Queen. I decided to go with a bowler here to, you know, comprehend the Archer Queen, and yeah, he reveals the Mega Knight here. So I didn't know he had a Mega Knight until now. So this freeze right here was so clutch. It hit literally everything: the bats, the bandit, the Archer Queen, and the bandit as well. So we get a very, very clean defense, not even taking a little bit of damage. So that was insanely well played there by us. We're gonna go with the bowler in the middle once again. So now triple elixir has hit, and lumber loon now versus this deck is gonna do a lot of damage. So we go with the loon and we go with the baby dragon here. He decides to go with delivery and Archer Queen, and she gives us a nice freeze here to hit both the king tower and the princess tower, giving us almost 3 balloon hits. So that's a really good trade overall. Now he's got a Mega Knight and a miner coming out of the tower very soon. So big push by him here, but I'm just going to go with the NATO plus bowler plus bar barrel. Take out all those troops. He's going to go with the zap, not really going to do too much. And yeah, once again, I'm just going to go with another balloon here. And yeah, there's a zap. I'm not really too sure why he zapped there. He should have zapped like much earlier, but I'm gonna go and just freeze, kill all the bats instantly, and bandit's gonna connect, but not really gonna do much damage. Balloon connected, and yeah, that's that's going to be GG well played against that Mine Warbreaker deck with Mega Knight Archer Queen. So let's move on to the next game here. Alright, here we go. Going against Madara Uchiha, which is actually a name of an in-game name of one of my friends as well, Moment. So he has to go with the Lumberjack here, indicating that he might have a Golem, or it could be a Lumberjack Freeze rare matchup. So we just go with the Tornado here, the King Terror, and now he reveals the Golem. So I was thinking, okay, well, I already cycled my Inferno Dragon, I might as well just support it. So we just went in for Lumberjack in front, and the typical Golem player to just ignore it completely. So yeah, I decided to just go all in here and just go with Barbaro as well to pull the Night Witch, so it doesn't go to the Golem basically, and then it's just gonna go and die. I'm gonna freeze it as well, so make sure that it does die. And he zaps my Inferno Dragon, so we don't get much damage on King Terror, and then we just get an Inferno Dragon on the Golem. So here goes with the Lumberjack. Probably should have gone for Lumberjack first before going for the Golem, so that my tower would probably still be alive, but doesn't really matter too much overall, because Golem is not really that difficult of a matchup, especially this variant that he's using. But he's using the E-Barb's Arrow Zap version, so if I do cycle my bowler to the Golem, then he's most definitely going to go with the E-Barbs on the opposite side, maybe with the Lumberjack as well. So he actually cycles his E-Barbs here, which is, I guess, his only play that he probably could have done. So we just get a free Baby Dragon off to take care of these E-Barbs, and then we just go for a balloon in front. So I probably should have gone with a Barbaro here as well, because his Mega Minion here is just going to be able to stop the balloon and the Baby Dragon very easily, which is a bit unfortunate for us, but that's why Mega Minion is like one of the best supporting troops in the game for sure. So he's going to go with the Golem once again. So I knew he didn't have E-Barbs just yet, so I was able to cycle the bowler in the back without any issues here, but as you'll see, there's going to be a lot of damage coming down soon. But he's going to go with the Night Witch. I'm just going to go and I think I go Lumberjack on the left side as well. Yeah, Lumberjack on the left side, and then Baby Dragon. So he actually places Lumberjack right into the Inferno Dragon beam, just killing it instantly. There we go. There's the E-Barbs on the opposite side here. I just go with a Barbaro plus a Freeze, so I take those out for the most part. Barbaro actually targets the wrong E-Barb, so that actually just it gets two-shotted, unfortunately. Well, they didn't do too much damage. I had Lumberjack here to take care of this Mega Minion. So right here, I just go with the balloon because I know it didn't have any air defenses in hand. He recycled his Night Witch, he recycled his Mega Minion, so the only air defense there is the one bat. So balloon's gonna get 2 hits off on the tower. Almost gets 3, and we actually get his E-Barbs on the Inferno Dragon, which is really good. And then we decide to go for a freeze here, so we don't take too much damage from the E-Barb plus the Night Witch. So with that, he's probably just gonna go and Night Witch the back again and set up for another Golem. So this my Inferno Dragon is in the middle. He's gonna go for a Golem at the bridge, which is a smart play overall. But and then goes the Lumberjack as well. So I'm with 2 Inferno Dragons on the field. He goes with the Mega Minion. I wait here until the Golem gets 1 hit. I think, he gets 2 hits actually. And then NATO it all the way back. So he's going to go with E-Barbs once again, but my bowler will make quick work of the E-Barbs plus the Bomber there. Very, very aggressive play by my opponent here. And yeah, we decided to go with the balloon here. He doesn't really have... Can't really stop the balloon freeze now anymore because, well, he doesn't really have a NATO. So he goes for Lumberjack, and yeah, Bat's just getting instantly killed. And yeah, that's going to be well played. See you guys in the next one. Right here, against Pain from Kulash Void. So we're going to start with a Mortar first place. So we're just going to respond to that with the Baby Dragon, which is going to deal with that quite well. So Mortar is quite a hard matchup overall, depending of course what variant. But most variants it's either with Minor Mortar Bait, or it's Archer Queen with Minor. So I was deciding to freeze. I was thinking about freezing here, but I wasn't really too sure what other troops he had. So I decided to just go and just freeze right here. So she actually do catch the Fire Speed as well, and then he activates the Queen ability, which doesn't really do anything because it already took damage. So give him well played there. No, he played quite badly. So he goes with the Minor here, and then we're going to go in Tornado, activate King Tower, which is very nice for us. I should have probably just only NATO'd, but I guess he still has to deal with the bowler on the field, so it was not the end of the world for sure. So he goes with Skeletons, and then he's going to go with the Valkyrie on top of my bowler, and there we go, Valkyrie does come down, and we go with the Baby Dragon. So here he goes with an Archer Queen at the bridge, which you know, is an alright play. And then he goes with the, I believe, the mortar as well. So here I go with the Inferno Dragon plus the freeze, so that we take out the Archer Queen, and then we take out the mortar like right after. Even though it is going to get 2 shots off on our tower, which is okay. But we got the Lumberjack at the bridge here to predict the skeletons, and yeah, we do get the skeletons predict. He goes with the Valkyrie in the middle, and yeah, unfortunately we won't get any damage this time. I tried to go with the balloon here, thinking he might be low on elixir, or maybe he might not have enough for a mortar, and yeah, he does have enough for a mortar unfortunately, but a balloon is raged out from the Lumberjack, so this mortar will die much faster than it would normally, so it is going to go ahead and barely get a hit off at 1 HP. And yeah, let's bring us back into the game with that 1 balloon hit. So I'm gonna go Baby Dragon, and then we're gonna go and just bowl the back here. So just, you know, taking it slow and then resetting and bidding a big push. He's gonna go with an Archer Queen here. I believe he goes Valkyrie in front as well, sliding up, which I don't. You definitely should not do. Going into a bowler and then you just go Valkyrie in front. So now we just go Lumberloon the opposite lane so that we, you know, get the dual lane pressure here, which is very good. And since he doesn't have delivery, I can just go and just spam both lanes very easily, and then go with the bar barrel plus freeze on offense. So Baby Dragon actually locks on the tower there, and yeah, doing a massive amount of damage as well as that bar barrel. So yeah, that's gonna be a GG well played. Not much my opponent can do anymore. So overall, of course, mortar, as you saw, just need to, if you just do go 1 dual lane push, you'll end up just taking the tower anyways. There's no way they can stop it because they only have 1 air defense. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright, here we go. Go against Kaike. But yeah, we're gonna go and just start off with probably just a bar barrel of the bridge. Looks like now he's gonna go with the miner instead. So miner, a lot of miners today. For sure, and he's gonna go with the Tesla. So miner Tesla. I was thinking, okay, what could this actually be? Miner and Tesla. I'm gonna think it's probably some miner control deck with like Marcher, maybe even Tornado as well. So I was wary of that. So I was just getting ready with my Baby Dragon at the bridge in case he was gonna Marcher here, but I decided to go in the back anyways. And I wanted to see what kind of spells he had. So he goes to the Marcher here. And I go with the Lumberjack plus Tornado, so quite aggressive, and he just responds with the rocket, so all just gets absolutely destroyed. So, but now we know that he does have rockets, and I was waiting for him to punish me, but he didn't really go in on offense. I think he just went with the miner afterwards, which, you know, doesn't really do too much. Not like a big threat or anything, just a single miner who can just Inferno Dragon it. So yeah, he's gonna go the miner here. Fire Dragon, we could go with the Bar Barrel to take out that Fire Spirit, and yeah, we're down like about 3 elixir or so, so he's gonna go with the Tesla, and yeah, Tesla will just clean up everything very easily for him. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until double and triple, until we actually can do damage, because then we can just go dual lane. We can go balloon on 1 lane, and the other troops in the other lane with like Bowler, Lumberjack, Baby Dragon, basically. So here I believe I decide I go with a Baby Dragon, and then I go Balloon Lumberjack at the opposite lane. So he decides to go with a Marcher. So we're going to go and turn it right into the boulder there, and then it just dies immediately. So he's going to go with the rocket there, taking out the boulder, and then we go Lumberjack there, and then we go Balloon as well. So he's going to get a king activation here because, yeah, the Lumberjack, well, it's quite a free king activation, and he goes with the Tesla. So I'm going to just freeze the Tesla and then try and at least get some def damage, because those do add up over time, so I want to at least, you know, get some damage of my balloon. So go with the Baby Dragon in the back here, and yeah, we're going to go and just bar barrel this Magic Archer, because he's definitely going to protect it, and yeah, not really, it was quite predictable. So we're going to go Lumberjack on the side, not getting Fire Spirit out the tower, and then yeah, we're just going to go reset with a bowler in the back. So I was thinking, okay, how can I win this match here? So I was like, okay, the only thing I can do is split lane pushing. So that's exactly what I did here. So we're just building up pushes on both sides. And he actually goes with a Tornado there. So that was a very aggressive Tornado. So now we go with both sides. Here we go. Lumberjack, Balloon, and then we also go, we have Inferno Dragon on the other side as well. So Inferno Dragon is actually going to lock onto the tower. Probably should have frozen that side, but I don't think it would have mattered because he would have tornadoed it away anyways. So tower goes down to 1148. and 2066 on the other side. So we go by joining the back, knowing he does not have rockets in cycles. He just used it, and yeah, we'll bowler in the back here once again. So I think his main win condition is just going miner plus rocket, I guess, and then Marcher NATO as well. So we go with the barbell, take out the magic archer, and yeah, so now we're gonna go for our final push here. Very soon, and yeah, we're just waiting on like a good freeze opportunity, and I don't think we, I think we get one hit with the bowler here. Yeah, we get one hit, and yeah, take us down to 219. And yeah, so if you guys don't know, NATO plus freeze actually does 128 damage, and yeah, he doesn't have enough for rocket here, and the balloon is going to go ahead and make it to tower. So that's a very good number to keep in mind, 128, for sure, because that's how much damage that NATO plus freeze does. But anyways, into the next game here. Go against Con Petty 2. Yeah, interesting, not too bad of a starting hand here for us. We're going to just obviously start off with the barbell the bridge. Quite a good play to make overall. He goes with the Mother Witch. So when I saw Mother Witch, I was like, okay, this could be one of two things. This could be Graveyard, or actually one of three things, sorry. This could be Graveyard, RG, or E-Giant, which is the worst one for sure. So, Goblin Cage indicates to me it's either, now it's only two decks, right? It's only E-Giant, or it's going to be RG. Archer Queen, it could still be either, but I'm really leaning heavily on it's going to be probably E-Giant. So, the way to beat E-Giant, it's actually not that difficult, as you guys may think. It seems like, okay, well, you don't have a building, how are you going to stop it? But the main thing is, if you tower trade with an E-Giant player, they can't really do much, you know, because you'll have the king up, you'll have the princess tower up. So if the best case scenario is just ignoring the E-Giant and just going for a tower trade, and just, you know, because if the E-Giant in the middle, it's not really going to do much. Even if the E-Giant on the side, you can just still, you know, you can lumber in their pockets, and you can also just pull the E-Giant away. So towards the king tower, which has much more HP than a princess tower. So right here, I believe this is the moment here where I decide, okay, he's probably gonna go with the E-Giant in front of this very soon. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go set up. I'm gonna ignore the E-Giant. I'm like, okay, yeah, there's no point defending that because there's absolutely no way I'm defending that. So I decide here, you only have 6 liquid defend with the lightning. So lightning's here. But the thing is, double extra hits at the same time, so I go with the freeze. Balloon actually stays alive just barely. My Inferno Drag with 1 HP takes out the entire tower, because the Mother Witch, the Mother Witch targeting there was like, okay, well, it's gonna die from the tower, I'm not gonna shoot it. So that actually helped me a lot. It actually brought me this tower trade. So now we're actually looking at a very good situation here. Two tower game, or 1-1, I guess, but 2-tower game overall, and yeah, so now we're just gonna go and defend, and just wait for an opportunity to go with Lumber Loon here. So barbell these skeletons, and then go for a bit of an offensive push here. So we'll go balloon, because the Goblin Cage is gonna go ahead and die, and yeah, he's gonna go for another lightning, which is fine for us. Not really gonna do too much anyways. He goes for another ability, which doesn't really do anything, unfortunately, for him. Yeah, Bowler's just gonna go ahead and just clean up the rest of this, and yeah, we're just waiting for an opportunity to go Lumber Loon, basically. Yeah, we have to play very passive, and then once they play the E-Giant, that's when you freeze. That's when you go Inferno Dragon plus freeze. That's like the best thing you can do versus an E-Giant. Then we go Bowler actually hitting the Mother Witch as well, so that's all dead. And look at this counter push right here. Look at all these troops right here. So this is not the game-winning push just yet, but it is going to be able to make him spend a lot of elixir. So he goes with that, and then he goes with the Archer Queen. He's going to go and die from the Bowler, and then Balloon should get one hit on the King Tower. So, but that's not the game-winning push just yet. Now, of course, this is going to be triple elixir very soon, so we're going to see more and more E-Giants be played in our pockets. So I'm already preemptively cycling Inferno Dragons. Even if he E-Giants the middle, I can just freeze, and it's a very bad E-Giant. So he goes with the E-Giant in the back. So what he's doing here is going to be trying to stack 2 E-Giants, which, you know, isn't really going to work out for him. So I decided to go Okay, I need to pressure him on the opposite side so it doesn't build up a single massive push. Baby Dragon doing a ton of damage there, and unfortunately dying, which is a bit unfortunate for us, but Balloon is going to go and make it to tower. He's actually not going to even activate ability. So right here, second E-Giant comes down, like, okay, how am I going to defend this? Well, just a simple Tornado, and then the Freeze. That's literally it. Tornado Freeze just completely destroys E-Giant, and he's going to go for another E-Giant once again here, which, well, what are we going to do? Tornado away. And it's going to do no damage. This is definitely why you don't want to... the E-Giant is such a disadvantage in a 2-tower situation, and since our Balloon already got 2 hits on the other side, we don't even have to attack again. We can just go full on defense. So, there's another E-Giant in the middle. And now we just go with the Freeze once again. And E-Giant, gonna get no damage. So, yeah, that's how you want to play against E-Giant overall. Just tower trade, and then just go for a little pocket, or just go for one on this side. The main thing I want to do versus E-Giant, and that's the main thing how I mostly win versus E-Giant. So, alright, here we go. Going against AZOZ here from Arab United. So, not with a great starting hand. The only thing we could cycle here is go with the Barbarrel. So, with Heal Spirit and the Ghost, I was like, oh no. It's going to be 3 Musketeers. So, Pump, as soon as you see the pump, if you have a Lumberloon in hand, if you don't have it in hand, you will lose the game instantly. That is the only way I found to beat 3 Musketeers, is by having Lumberloon in a cycle, and then immediately going for it on the tower side of where the pump is. And yeah, so Balloon's gonna die here. It's actually gonna damage one of the Musketeers, which is great for us. And yeah, so right here I decide to go with the Bullet on the left. And then going Inferno Dragon on the right. I believe I'll go with the Barbarrel, yeah. So Barbarrel will take that out. My tower's not going to die from the Gold Mine because of the my King activation, so that is going to be totally fine. And yeah, we decide to support the Bowler here because he's probably just going to Ghost. And yeah, so we got Ghost does come down plus Barbarrel. And yeah, decide to go with a Balloon at 0 because his only air defense is the 3 Musketeers. So right here, I believe he just ignores it and just goes with E-Barb. Yeah, it goes with E-Barbs, but I can just go with the Inferno Dragon. And Inferno Dragon will be able to stop the E-Barbs from taking my tower, which is very nice. And yeah, it's going to go down to all the way around like 400, yeah, 403 hit points. But yeah, we do have a tower up, and the tower's already down to 1170. So all we have to do is not let my tower go down. So that's my #1 priority for sure. And a good Golden Knight Kite here to kill the Inferno Dragon, which is unfortunate for us, but we can just go for a Bolt on the opposite side. So, not too bad of a start here. Going to double elixir time, and yeah, so we're gonna go with the Baby Dragon, and then also go for a nice Tornado here. Take out the Musketeers and the Heal Spirit as well. So the Musketeers are gonna be dead, and the tower is gonna be gone as well. So, right here we go, the Inferno Dragon Bridge. And Bullet will take out these barbs very easily. So this guy's not really playing the best, of course. There's only a 6.6k players, so I wouldn't expect him to make like an insane play or something. So right here he goes with the 3 Musketeers in the back. I decide to just freeze them all. And that's actually a really good way to kill 3 Musketeers in double. Just bring them all to the bomb range. And since they're all gonna, well, most of them blew up, not only one of them escaped, but actually just kills them completely with the Barbarrel. So really good to know that tech there. If you guys are in a bit of a pinch, you can use that. So yeah, the game is going to be over. So GG well played against this 3 Musketeer player. Of course we have to BM there because yeah, I really hate 3 Musketeers, so screw this guy. Alright, anyways, going against Fetty Ghost here from Veterans Elite 2. Give him a good luck as well. And yeah, so we have a Lumberloon in hand first play, but I don't really like to play first play unless it's against 3 Musketeers. So we see a Bandit in the back. So Bandit could be, of course, many things. And once again, looks like we're going against Wallbreaker Bandit once again. There's a lot of wall breakers. Not really a difficult matchup, as I said. It is difficult in single elixir, but not so much in doubles. So Baby Dragon is going to just take out that queen very nicely, and he's going to go with the miner. So Inferno Dragon here is just really just to tank the minions so they don't do too much damage. And yeah, it's going to kill one of the minions, and then the other ones are just going to die as well. So Not too bad of a trade overall. We get a little bit of damage. We kill the queen. And we don't really take that much damage in return because he doesn't really have a big spell. So I don't mind taking some damage in single elixir. So right here, go for the King Tower activation, but unfortunately just barely missed it. Just Wallbreaker just barely dies. I don't really know how exactly to do that King Tower activation anymore. It's been quite a long time since I've actually, I don't know, actively done it. So it's gonna be with the bandit in the back. We're just gonna go respond the bowler. And yeah, so playing a bit, of course, very slow in single elixir, and moving up to double and triple, where the deck will shine a lot more. So here I go with the Baby Dragon plus Balloon Push, predicting minions, and yeah, we do get the prediction off, which is very nice. And now that's how it's going to be dead completely. So yeah, so Bowler's going to get these 2 hits, which is probably the most crucial hits my Bowler has ever done. Because now she allows me to just bar bullets, and then the queen just dies. So here we just go Lumberjack, which just counters the Mega Knight completely. It's great for us. I go with a NATO in case the Mega Knight was going to die, but Mega Knight actually didn't even... I mean, the Lumberjack didn't even die, so... Yeah, so double elixir barely hits, and now we have enough for a bowler. So otherwise we would have been in a little bit of trouble, but it would have connected, and we would have been, yeah, down about, like, from the 600, but... It's alright. We can just go with Inferno during the back, because he's definitely going to just Mega Knight the bridge here. So, yeah, Mega Knight does come down here, finally, and, yeah, so he's actually going to play his Miner right into the Inferno Dragon, and then zap it as well. It's not really going to do anything, other than just resetting the tower, and then Inferno Dragon just melting it completely. He tries to go with the Energy Queen ability here, but not really going to do too much. Baby Dragon's going to stay alive. Bowler hits that as well. And yeah, so the 110 is basically just going to stay there until we can get the damage in. Baby Dragon, actually really good Baby Dragon here. Hits all the minions and splashes them. Except one of them, but that's okay. Freeze those, and we can just go and just Barbarrel as well, predicting the bandits. And yeah, but we got the bandit prediction. We're gonna just play it safe, play defense. We're gonna just tornado the King Tower. Just playing it safe, you know. You don't want to take risks for sure. You just want to play it safe. And nice Baby Dragon here, actually hitting wall breakers as well, and he just keeps on spamming. He's trying his best, trying to spam here, and then yeah, we just go for Inferno Dragon, and then now he can't really do much. He doesn't really have wall breakers, he doesn't have anything, so now we just go with the freeze, and then we go Tornado. Yeah, GG well played against that deck. So here we go, going against Ivan here from Tom Bows. Let's see here. Not only a great starting hand overall, it's a very, very slow starting hand, so we'll just wait and see what he does. So he goes with a log here. So when he plays that log, I'm like, okay, what's it going to be? Log plus knight. What do you guys think it's going to be? Because I already know it is going to be Expo, unfortunately. So there we go, right on cue. Already see Noah's elixir there on the right side, and yeah, Expo is not going to do too much damage. It's going to do about like 500 or so, which is not too bad. And now we get an Inferno Dragon plus a Barbarrel to the tower, doing some damage. And he goes with the Tesla, and I'm thinking, okay, there's no way he has enough elixir for Fireball. Turns out she does have enough elixir, so yeah, we're going to be up like 3 elixir or so, because that was definitely played at like it's just last elixir basically. So we're going to be up the rest of the next couple of minutes, or no, next couple of seconds or so. So yeah, we go with the Baby Dragon in the back. So yeah, how you want to play versus Expo is of course conservative and single elixir. Save bowlers for Expo all the L ways. There's no way you would cycle a bowler in the back, unless it was maybe in double elixir and you had like something else. So we go with the Tornado here to kill the archers, and then maybe get Baby Dragon Belch. Of course, if you have E-Drag, it's even harder of a matchup because you can't play as aggressive, and you can even get King Tower activated if you're not careful. And Baby Dragon is just much more aggressive and gets to the tower much more often and much harder to deal with than an E-Drag, sorry. So we go with the Barbell on the side here, trying to bypass the Tesla, but it just still pops out on the side. So gets that one shot off, and yeah, we go with the Balloon. Not really going to do much, unfortunately. He's going to go with the Expo in the middle, so we go with the Bowler. At least we take out the next spell, which is very, very nice for sure. And yeah, so right here, of course, the main objective, or the main way you beat Expo, what I've found is just building a big enough push with Baby Dragon, Bowler, and Lumberjack. That's like the main way I've found it, but most players do know how to like space out their troops enough so that the Tornado Baby Dragon doesn't just murder all their troops. But some players don't. This guy definitely didn't do that. So I got the Baby Dragon at the bridge here, trying to get a good connection, but he does play a knight in time. And yeah, so Bowler in the middle, so he can't go Expo. And yeah, so this game, of course, against Expo, it's a very slow game overall. So right here goes with defensive Expo. So right here, I know I'm gonna go all in and freeze the archer, killed instantly. And Lumberjack actually takes out the Tesla, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty much GG. Not very much my opponent can do, unfortunately. Even if he fireballs, it's not really gonna do much. He actually missed the Lumberjack, so yeah, GG well played against Expo. And yeah, let's move on to the next match. Alright, here we go against Gamry for fun. And yeah, Star of the Barber once again, and now our hand is unfortunately really bad. So we're just gonna wait on this bandit to come towards side, and then we're gonna go just King Tier activation. Boom, just like that, very easy. And yeah, not too much, not very good of a start so far. So Zap Barbaro probably means he doesn't have Tornado, so I'm just gonna go Lumberjack, so I do save some damage. So here he goes gonna go with the Ram Rider, which indicates okay, so it's probably gonna be P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider, which is not too great of a matchup, but he does have Zap instead of Snowball, so that's a good thing. If he had Snowball, then it would have definitely been a bit different story. So I decided to go with the Balloon here, because yeah, he went just gonna go with the P.E.K.K.A. the bridge, which is very interesting, because I guess he didn't really have anything else, because he already cycled Bandits, he already cycled, actually might have Bandit and cycle again, but using a Bandit against a Bowler is kind of awkward. So yeah, Balloon gets 2 hits, drops it to about 2,000, and we go with the Barbaro to try and take out this Ewiz, but he does protect it quite well. We go with the Lumberjack to take care of the Bandits, Ewiz, and Barbaro, so very nice value there from that Lumberjack there. We go with the Baby Dragon at the bridge, staying aggressive, can't really punish us anyways, so he goes with the Baby Dragon, and yeah, so resetting here, he can't really punish us. You know, I think we have about the same elixir or so. We might be down 1 or 2, but not too bad here. So against Ram Rider, I tried a new strategy. Actually just going with a Balloon in the back before double elixir hits. Like this the play, because even if they Ram Rider it, it's then they don't have a push to make, you know? They have to Ram Rider it late. So that's why I think, okay, why not just Balloon early and just see what he's gonna do against it. So he goes Ram Rider in the opposite lane, and then he goes Ewiz on top of the Balloon. So we'll still get def damage on the Balloon, which is definitely very valuable for sure. And we go Barbaro plus the other thing. And we don't really have to freeze here. We're going to just go with the Baby Dragon on the side. And then we're going to go and just Tornado. P.E.K.K.A. back. And I decided to freeze here just because P.E.K.K.A. was getting a bit too close for comfort. And yeah, we take out the P.E.K.K.A. We don't take too much damage overall. And we can just defensive Barbaro here. And yeah, he's probably just going to go and Bandit here. So I'm already getting weird with my Lumberjack. Yeah, so we go Lumberjack here. Take out the Barbaro. I mean the Bandits. And he goes with an Ewiz. So I was thinking, okay, what is he going to do here? Is he going to P.E.K.K.A. the bridge? But no, he doesn't really have enough elixir. So he goes P.E.K.K.A. in the back. So I take my drop opportunity here. Like, okay, well, he's not going to have enough elixir to stop. If he doesn't even have lightning, there's no way you can stop this Balloon here. So he goes Ram Rider in the back here. I go and just freeze, and my opponent's, well, instead of fireballing the Balloon, he fireballs the Inferno Dragon and Baby Dragon. So, or Bowler, sorry. And that takes it out. So that was a bit of a misplay on my opponent's part, but let's get into this next game anyways, against Yuki. Alright, Mr. Yuki. Let's see here. We're gonna go with the Barbaro. And once again, archers come out. I'm like, ugh, is this gonna be Expo again? Another Expo gameplay for you guys? But no, he pulls out the Furnace. I'm like, okay, what is this gonna be? Furnace archers? Very interesting. Could be some kind of graveyard deck, so I'm always just very cautious. And now he goes with the Baby Dragon. So now I'm like, okay, I have absolutely no clue what this gentleman is playing. So we're gonna go and just snipe him with the Inferno Dragon, and then see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go with the Bomber in the back, and then I guess she goes with the giant skeleton. So I now have confirmation that no, he doesn't really have any elixir. Oh, okay, well, especially if he plays those archers. He has like 2 elixir right now, and he's gonna play a furnace when he has exactly 4 elixir, which is about right now. There we go. Furnace coming down, but Balloon's already gotten like 3 shots off, and now we can just go lumberjack to take out this furnace. And yeah, so now the furnace is down, and we've got the tower down to 1170s, which is really good overall. Very, very weird deck, but I'm thinking, at this point, I'm like, okay, what kind of win condition do you have? Do you have like some sort of clone, or Giant Skeleton usually runs clone with Furnace? And Skelly Barrel coming out, I'm like, okay, this is most for sure going to be clone. So we go in Tornado here, and then go with the Freeze, take out everything, take no damage, and we barely take like 400 damage or so, and then we give him the Bowler emote. It's probably one of my favorite emotes for sure, the Bowler one with the Mega Knight. Or the Mega Knight one. But yeah. Giant Skeleton Clone, not really a difficult matchup at all. It's quite an easy one. So got the Bowler in the back for the Bomber. And yeah, he's gonna reset the Furnace, I believe, in the opposite side. Yep, Furnace goes down. And Baby Dragon here. He's actually gonna protect this Furnace, which is you know, an interesting play. Not a play I would make when you're playing against Clone, or against Loon Freeze. But yeah, we're gonna just go and build up a big enough push, because you know, Clone decks generally don't have big spells, so we're gonna just try to hype them together, kill the archers, and yeah, get to the connection. I'm just gonna go all in here, and yeah, I'm not gonna do anything bolder, and Barbaros's gonna just clean up everything, and there we go. We take like no damage, and yeah, he's gonna go with the giant skill on the opposite side. He's just gonna go for one more push, but unfortunately, we just have too much defense against this, so. And now we're just going to just this tornado here is like whoop, everything back, and boom, everything is absolutely destroyed. Yeah, unfortunate matchup for my opponent, but you know, it's clone is not really played, so yeah, you basically destroy any clone deck with this deck. So let's move into the last and final match. Here we go, going against Chatana from Imperium. So Barbaro first play, as always, and see what he's going to respond with. He goes with his own Barbaro, and yeah, for the last match, I'm going to show you guys, is actually going to be a mirror match, Loon Freeze. Now, I love playing Loon Freeze mirror matchups because it's just always interesting what the opponent's going to do, and with E-Drag, the opponent actually does have a better matchup than a 50-50. It's like a 60-40 or 65-35 for the opponent, because E-Drag just, you know, negates Inferno Dragons and does a lot to like Baby Dragon and stuff, so he's gonna go with the Bull in the back. So now that he already cycled his E-Drag, I can just easily just go with the Inferno Dragon here, and then if he cycles his Inferno Dragon, I can go with the Lumberloon in the opposite lane. So he goes with the Inferno Dragon in the opposite lane, and I'm just gonna go with the Lumberloon in the opposite lane. You definitely never want to cycle Inferno Dragon unless you're going on the opposite side. I mean, like in the same lane. And yeah, he's gonna go and just go for a tornado, which doesn't even work anymore. That's like an old tornado placement. You can like pull it there, but the tower's gonna go down. He's gonna go with a freeze plus Barbaro. Actually, probably should have gone for the freeze first before going with the tornado. Yeah, a bit of a panic play here. Barely getting the freeze off before the Inferno Dragon takes out my tower, and yeah, minute 30 left. Basically, how you want to play mirror matches overall, what I've found is you want to be very passive and single. See what they cycle. So if they cycle an E-Drag, Inferno Dragon, if they're both out of hand, Lumberloon on the opposite side. There's no other play you can make that will, that they can stop that with. Especially if they don't pull Lumberjack away because the balloon is still raged, then you have to use a different NATO timing, which most players don't really know how to do, because then the balloon still gets to the tower anyways. But you want to just stack up troops, and then once you win the bridge battle with NATO freeze, like right here. So right here, he's going to go with a tornado, and I thought he was going to freeze. He always want to be the second one to freeze, so tornado freeze, taking out his troops. And yeah, my troops stay alive, his troops die, and then we're going to still get some kind of pushing, but you always want to be the second one to freeze at the bridge if you guys are playing a bridge battle, basically. So you guys win Inferno Dragon plus Balloon here, and then we're just going to go Inferno Dragon, Barbaro, and then go with the Tornado as well. I think we just barely get the freeze off here. I think like the pixel of the freeze goes down. and Barbell's only got like 2 hits off, so not too bad. And yeah, this game is over. And yeah, mirror matchup, almost a mirror matchup. Well, that's generally how I play the mirror matchup. So see where they cycle with air defenses, play bowlers in the back into their bowlers, and yeah, win bridge battles if you can't get their air defense at the hand with NATO freeze at the bridge. Always freeze second, basically. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We did end it at, I believe we ended at 6,800, which is, you know, not too bad of a start for the season. And yeah, we're currently at 2,500 in the world, not too bad. Still have a long time, so we're definitely gonna make more and more content coming this season. So we're gonna try and push to, you know, to top 1,000, top 200 in the season. So anyways, I just hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.